Hello everyone and welcome back. It's Dawn here, and in this final project of using art to make useful things, there'll be lots of other projects and series, but for this particular one, this will be our last one for the time being. And we're going to be making a set of 4, well, I've made 4, you can make as many as you like, but these are coasters, drinks coasters for putting cups of tea or coffee or whatever on. And I would suggest just painting them all the same first. So when you've done the sky, do the sky on all of them. When you've done this bit here, do them on all. Otherwise you might forget what colours you've used and they might not be the same. Of course, if you want them to be slightly different, that's absolutely fine. And I'll just pop them to one side for a minute. I'll just leave it there. And I started off with a piece of this. This is mount board or museum board or whatever you call it where you live. And all I did, I painted directly onto this. I didn't use watercolour paper. I painted with my watercolour pencils directly onto this. And I put my scene. You can, if you like painting animals, these would make animal coasters would be wonderful, and they'd be wonderful to give as gifts as well or to sell. And so what we do, once we've painted it, this is going to be a very quick video. Once we've painted it, we need to seal it some way, because if we don't, we don't want to get moisture onto our painting, because obviously it would blur or get ruined, and we need to create a barrier, but we still need to be able to see what we're doing or what we've got. And so there are many things you can use. You can use a product called Mod Podge. I've never used it, but I've seen it used and I'm sure it's very effective. You can use PVA glue, but I'll show you what I like to use. I like to use, let's just pop this over there a minute. I like to use this decopatch glue. I'm just going to move those out of the way so that they're not too much of a distraction. I like to use this decopatch glue because it's got glitter in it, so it makes it nice and sparkly. And all you do, this is a decopatch brush which you can get with the glues and the kits, and you just dip it in like that and paint it across very simply. Very simply. You could put some paper underneath this if you wanted to protect your surface. I'm not going to today, but you could do if you wanted to. And it would be a good idea as well to go around the edges as well. Just do that. Paint the edges as well, just to seal them. And you do that all the way around and on the back, of course. And when you've finished, you have your wonderful coasters. So let's just bring the other ones back in. When you're done, they'll all be the same, or not, as the case may be. However you decide to do them. Let's just pop them up there so we can get the other two in frame. And there you have your coasters. Now that was a very quick and easy way of showing you how you can make coasters from your watercolour pencil paintings. Pencil's best for this because it's so small. You've got more control, I think, with pencil, but you can do it in any other medium and photograph them. That's absolutely fine, and use the photographs and attach that to a piece of mount board or museum board. That's absolutely fine. And if you come back tomorrow, I'm going to give you just a brief guide on how to create your own videos, because you might be sitting there thinking, well, actually I've got things I can do and I'd like to share them. Perhaps you've got another way of painting or crafting or whatever you like to do. And there are many out there that like to do it but perhaps don't quite know where to begin. So I'm just going to give you a starting point, whether you make videos for your website, indeed whether you want to start your own YouTube channel, which is great fun, I can promise you that. I'll give you a very quick and easy guide just to get you started for those who might be struggling a bit or might need somewhere to start. So come back for that if that's something you're interested in, and I'll see you tomorrow. And in the meantime, do stay very safe, take care, and have fun with your paintings. Bye bye for now.